Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title of the video, today is going to be a huge speed clean with me, back with my favorite videos. So today we're going to clean the upper floor of my house and there's a lot to be done. If you still don't subscribe, please do hit the notification bell down below if you're into lifestyle videos, vlogs, speed cleans, hauls. This is the right channel for you, and let's start cleaning because this house, it's a disaster. So I was just back from my holidays here, so trying to organize everything. We're gonna open the blinds and the windows, and we're gonna start by changing the bed. So I'm just gonna remove my bed sheets and I'm gonna put some new sheets on, and these are gonna go directly into the wash in a hot cycle. As usual, I don't know if I ever said this, but on my mattress I put 2 layers of sheets. So I kind of put like a mattress cover and then a bed cover, if that makes sense, just because I don't know, my mom always had a mattress cover and I had it as well, and as you can see I'm kind of like removing 2 layers. So I always do this. So we're gonna use this Lenore crease releaser. Sorry, I can't speak. So you basically spray this product on a like item that you didn't iron, and then you're kind of like gonna use your hand and it's gonna remove the creases. Now obviously not on everything, but it does kind of like make better, you know, if you have like a t-shirt that you can't iron, or like, you know, some covers. As you can see, it's already changing, so I really liked using this product. And then a stonish fabric. I'm going to spray this on any fabric, so my bed, to make it smell lovely. I'm going to put my cushions, my big cushion, and the bed is ready. And then we're passing on the bedside table, so tidy it up, like remove any snacks, and then I'm going to, you know, dust it. And then with Mr. Sheen, I'm going to clean the actual table, which is full of crumbs because I always snack here at night time. All the flowers in my garden. And then we're gonna dust the walls, like the bed frame, anything where dust might fall. This house was full of dust, and again I like to clean it with a spray. You all know I'm obsessed with Mr. Sheen. Never looked as bright as this, like a happy child I watched them grow out of only seeds, butterflies down my stomach. So then we're beside the window. We're gonna first clean the blinds. So I usually dust them or clean them like with a spray, depends how dirty they are. I'm gonna pull them up, and with my elbow grease spray we're gonna clean them. So we're gonna spray the inside and the outside. As usual, it was raining, so I usually wash my windows on the outside when it's not raining. Sometimes I film it, sometimes no, but I will film it. Today I did wash the outside as well, just because they were a bit dirty, so I love elbow grease. The only thing I need, never ever thought I'd find something quite as right as this, not even late at night, in my wildest dreams, and I can feel the road changing around me. And then my Astonish fabric spray, I'm going to spray it on my curtains as well to give a lovely smell. And with my duster, while I'm eating my snacks, as you can see, I'm going to dust and use Mr. Sheen on literally anything I see. So tables, my wardrobes, like literally anything. I love to smell Mr. Sheen. Dust and clean where the TV is. I really want to buy a new TV table, but every time I forget, or maybe like paint these white, I was thinking. So I like to clean my TV stand, empty out any rubbish on the bin that you see on the side, and clean my radiator as well because my pets spend a lot of time in here. The
Clouds covered in gray, third coffee of the day. Almost fell asleep on Sim. I yawn at the display, third meeting of the day. But I can hear raindrops tap dancing on the roof. It's like they're calling out, don't lose your youth, 'cause I can stay inside and tap away inside. Oh, make today just a little less mundane. Oh, I can stay inside and tap away inside. Oh, take today, oh, dancing in the rain. Hey, woo, oh, na 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 na, woo, oh, oh, na 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 na, woo, oh.
So this is the bathroom in my bedroom. Flash spray in bathroom. We're gonna spray all the toilet seat, and yes, like the outside where the toilet seat is, on the inside. Use my toilet brush to clean it.
Calling out, don't lose your youth, 'cause I can stay inside and tap away inside. Oh, make today just a little less mundane. Oh, I can stay inside and tap away inside. Oh, take today, oh, dancing in.
So we're gonna go in with this brush, electric brush. I bought a new one just because my other one broke after like 2 weeks. I don't know how. And I'm gonna use this in points where it's harder to reach with like a sponge, or where you need some extra cleaning. So as you can see here, I'm cleaning the bottom as well, and some citrus zest. This is gonna foam, disinfect your toilet. And then the duck gel, I love this one. Lovely smell and kills all the bacteria. So I'm gonna leave it there for like half an hour, 1 hour. I'm gonna put these new tablets, and then with some Viacal, we're gonna clean my sink, which is not that bad, but you know, like a few hair of mine, my cat's hair, a few stains, especially like water, like, you know, hard water. So we're gonna clean all the sink in and out.
Oh, dancing in the rain, yeah. Woo, oh, na 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 na. Woo, oh, oh, na na na. Woo, oh, na 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 na. Woo, na na na. Woo, na na na. Woo, oh, na 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 na. Woo, oh, oh, na na na. Woo, oh, na 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 na. Woo, na na na. Woo, na na na. Put on my rain, it's my favorite chiffon dress. I don't care that they look like neighbors, my tea.
And then again with my electric brush, we're gonna clean, as you can see here, the edges and, you know, points where it's harder to reach. So inside the sink, the water tap. So I really like, you know, having an electric brush because it does make the difference, the different speeds and the different brushes, like different sizes.
I've been out of my head, can't get out of bed. Too much on my brain, but got it good, can't complain. It's like I'm losing my mind, and time's hard to find. What's a girl gotta do to catch a break up? When I've just
So this is where my window is. I usually empty these containers, spray them and wash them because they get a lot of hair in it. Kind of like, you know, dust my products and kind of like, you know, reorganize my products. I'm gonna clean the window shelf and obviously spray the window as well with elbow grease. And then I go in my mirror that is full of like water and, you know, like it's just dirty. And then I have this other kind of like skincare organizer on my left, so I like to dust that one as well and reorganize products there because I'm very messy in this bathroom. So then in the shower with Viacal, we're gonna kind of like clean the inside of the doors with a sponge. This is like a minky sponge. Scrub it. There might be some like shampoo or, you know, like any soap, kind of like residues or hair or dust, like literally anything in here.
So don't ask, I ain't coming through, 'cause I'm running away to my own world, that's where I'll stay.
And we're just gonna get some Sif. This is the limited edition spring one, and we're gonna just use a big brush and scrub the inside of the shower, the walls is very important, and then rinse it off. And then with elbow grease, I'm going to do the outside, the edges of the shower, like literally any point. I like the shower to be spotless.
Sunshine on my face, I'm feeling okay. Nothing's in my way. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Nothing ever stays the same.
Then we're gonna organize this kind of like organizer beside my sink, and you know where my hairbrushes are, some products. So again, I like to spray it, dust it, reorganize my hairbrushes. Then we're gonna remove the old bin bag. I like to clean the bin inside, just because if dirty stuff touches it, or like, you know, pads or anything, put a new bin bag, and I don't know, just makes me feel better when the bin is clean. And then some Zoflora in my toilet brush. You all know this hack. I love a good toilet brush, that it's good and clean, and some new toilet paper. And then this is my other bathroom. So this is my main bathroom. So again, we start from the toilet seat and inside the toilet. You all know this toilet is used mainly by my husband. I never use this, so it's a bit more messy because I always give out about this bathroom. And you know, deep inside if there's any dirt, and again with my electric brush in points where I cannot reach with a sponge, this just cleans so much. It gets so much satisfaction out as well, just when, you know, you cannot reach points and you have like a different type of brush.
Same, I'm going so insane, thinking about where you and I go. Seems like forever.
And then my bidet. This is the only bathroom that has a bidet. As you all know, us Italians, we swear by bidet, we use it a lot, so you know this had to be clean, obviously. So again, I use mainly via cal and a sponge, and then my electric sponge to get in like the sink tap if there's like any lime scale, or you know, just if it's harder to get in there with like a sponge.
Cause baby, in your absence life is boring, so I'll never leave. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as if
A new towel at the bidet, and then we're at the sink. This is the worst part. Actually, I'm going to put some citrus zest and some new tablets in the toilet and some toilet gel before I start the sink. So yeah, back on the sink. This is the worst part because my husband shaves here, and the amount of hair, oh my god. So we're going to start with flash bathroom as usual. I'm going to run some water just to kind of like remove the hair, like inside, outside, on the bottom of the sink. Remove all the hair and, you know, any toothpaste residue. And again, with my little brush, I was seeing some like black things around my sink tap and around here, so with this electric brush it was so easy to remove it. And a lot of stuff came out even here where the sink is attached to the wall, so a lot of black stuff there as well. You know, you kind of forget to clean those points. And then I have this kind of like sink shelf made of glass where he puts all his skincare products, like beard products. And then I'm going to clean the big mirror and the small mirror, which is kind of like double side. We are at the bath. We're going to remove my bath tray full of products. Again, Cif always in the baths and shower. We're going to put loads of Cif. I'm going to use my electric brush to go in the jacuzzi holes just because they're very small, and then with some water and a big brush we're going to clean all the shower. You know, it gets dirty, a lot of hair, so I like to clean inside, outside, and the shower walls as well. That's vital for me. So with via cal as well, I'm going to scrub the walls, and you might think the walls are clean, but sometimes the amount of stuff that comes out, oh my god, like unbelievable, you know, because they do look clear and bright. And then via cal on my shower door, we're going to use my minky sponge, always a different sponge from the toilet. We're going to scrub it in, leave it a few minutes, and then remove it. This has been a vital step in my cleaning routine because I used to have a lot of problems with my shower doors with like lime scale, and this product, oh my god, especially if you leave it a few minutes and then rinse it off, it's unbelievable. And then on the outside I just use elbow grease because it has less contact with water.
Girl, it's been too long. Clock done fell off the wall. Been out here writing songs. Where the hell did the time go? Take on my passions with pain.
And then let's not forget the outside of the shower as well. We're going to put our bath tray on top and, you know, light a candle to give a lovely smell in the bathroom. I like personally to kind of like dust and kind of like spray the products as well, because you know sometimes on shower gels or shampoos there might be a few hair, a little dust, so I like to kind of like take care of that as well.
I put my heart out on my sleeve, but I can't live with.
And then window shelf, I'm just going to organize his products. Like, you know, I bought a few baskets, so kind of like put perfumes all together, skincare all together, his hair brushes, you know, shaving products, stuff like that. Dust the window shelf and spray, and obviously clean the windows. This net here was originally for mosquitoes, and as well because sometimes when I open this window my cat likes to sit outside, but this is like on the second floor, so I'm just scared, so I like to put this net here. I know it looks a bit weird. And as usual, we're going to put some xoxo in the toilet brush. I love this. And we're going to clean the bin and a new bin bag. You all know I love doing this.
Put my heart out on my sleeve, but I can't live without it. We can't keep melting like gelato. Too much time about to pull back out your condo. Sunshine's made for you.
And then we're going to clean the radiator. Thank God my radiators are still white, but I know you can repaint them. And they were very dirty on the bottom. We're going to start dusting cabinets where the hairbrushes are, where, you know, the cotton pads are, around on the walls. The amount of spider webs, you think they're not there, but after I do dust the walls, like literally my duster is black, so you know there must be a meaning behind that. Some Febreze just to give it a lovely smell, and as usual, you all know I like to clean my doors with either a spray like a disinfectant spray or Mr. Sheen, and as well my light switch, because I hate when they're patchy with like fingertips. And I'm just gonna go over my bedroom door as well. There's a lot of dust on doors, like unbelievable. Spray some Febreze in my bedroom, and then I remember that I didn't clean my bedroom wall, so I'm gonna go around that, like where the curtains are, up where the bed is. Like the amount of spider webs, I don't know how, but like you can't see them, but you know, it's either dust and spider webs. I think it's like a mixture. So in my bathroom as well, you know, because obviously there's a window here and I leave it open to kind of like let the air in, and you know, like spiders or any dust could come inside. And obviously doors, door handles, where the light switch is, like literally anything. And then we're gonna hoover with my Dyson Hoover as usual. Now Hoover move the objects. I move pillows on the floor, big benches, under the bed. Even if I hoover weekly under the bed, oh my god, I don't know where dust comes from. So literally like everywhere. Obviously I don't show everything in video or it'll be like 5 hours long, but literally like take your time, move everything. Like if you have long hair like mine, you know, you do find hair everywhere. Like in my bathroom, oh my god, I don't know how I lose so much hair. So you know, we're gonna hoover my bathroom as well. So you know, move like the bins, the cabinets, like if you have like kind of like laundry bag, you know, literally anything you have. I still have to organize my laundry bag. As you can see, there was some socks on top. Literally move everything, and I could, you know, I don't know how much hair I lose. It's unbelievable. And then we're gonna hoover my husband's bathroom, main bathroom. So again, move bin bags, laundry bags, you know, I have a little weight here, literally anything.
If you wanna leave it, then I'll ask for more. Only one that knows just how I feel. Only I can feel you. Blame it on me, blame it on me, blame it on me. You can think about, put it on me, put it on me, put it on me. Think about what I love,
then we're gonna mop with, again, Flash in spice apple and obviously a tap of Fabuloso. I think here I used the violet one or lavender, either one or two, and we're gonna literally scrub it. And as you can see, I did remove my bathroom mats because I was hoovering and mopping. I'm gonna put 2 fresh and clean ones, and we're gonna mop the bedroom. So yes, mopping everywhere, my 2 bathrooms, my bedroom, and I'm gonna change the water for the other rooms.
Do we really wanna take it there? Girl, it's been too long. Clock done fell off the wall. Been out here writing songs. Where the hell did the time go? Take on my passions with pain, but would you do the same? I'm going so insane, thinking about where you and I go. 3 years seems like forever when you sit and think about it.
I'm gonna empty this hoover because it was full. This is my studio, a huge mess because we were trying to renovate it, didn't really have time, so that's gonna be a project for the following weeks. So I'm gonna remove all these random things from my desk. I have some makeup lying around, makeup bags from my trip, perfume, skincare, I don't know. I'm just gonna try to organize like my makeup brushes, like literally everything. And then with Mr. Sheen, I'm gonna clean my desk because it was dust, it was dirty of makeup, so I give it a good clean.
My ride. 3 years seems like forever when you sit and think about it. I put my heart out on my sleeve, but I can't live without it. We can't keep melting like gelato, too much time.
Then I'm gonna try and organize all these boxes and bags lying around. I have so many bags. That's all the stuff I have to throw away, as you can see. Everything in the corridor. And then I'm just putting things back in my drawers. You know, I'm sorting things out, like things are out of date, things I'm keeping, things I'm not keeping. You know, there was a lot of declutter in this room. The amount of stuff I have here is unbelievable. And I'm going to clean this cabinet as well with Mr. Sheen again. And obviously a new cloth because I had to throw away all the other cloths that were dirty, like wash them. And then I'm putting this makeup in a bag because I wanted to do a giveaway of all this makeup. And then I'm just going to clean around the room, like random shelves and, you know, these cabinets that contain makeup because obviously they're white. So they go dirty pretty easily. And again, sort out stuff, put them back. You know, I try to divide everything. And then elbow grease, we're going to clean my new mirror that I got from IKEA. I absolutely love this. More for like outfit pictures. There were bigger ones, but I didn't want a huge one just because, you know, like in the room it would have been too big. I still have to attach this to the wall so it's loose. I don't know how my cats still didn't destroy it. Probably very lucky. So yes, and then I'm gonna clean my window with elbow grease and my 2 mirrors on my desk. And then I was dusting and cleaning this furniture box thing. This room, I mean, I cleaned it, but I didn't do much for the simple fact that we're gonna renovate it soon. So I kind of like left all these boxes around to see if I need them. Cleaning the door, and I have this Glade powder that you put on your carpets in the citrus scent. Absolutely love this. Now this is my guest room. I'm gonna hoover this bed because my cats sit here all day. There was so many hair. I'm still not gonna change this bed. I change it every so often, but you know, it's just a bed that my cats use, so I don't need to change it like every week. But I'm gonna change it soon if guests come over. I'm gonna put Lenore because I did iron it, but I don't know what the cats did to make it look like this. So we're gonna remove all these creases, the amount of hair. At the end I didn't show it, but I decided to put like a big blanket over the bed just because no more hair. A Stonish for my fabrics. We're gonna clean my window shelf. Again, my cats like to sit on here to watch outside. The radiator stuff on the floor was just some golf clubs of my husband. He needed to move them in the other room. Window, bedside tables. I kind of like, more than cleaning, I freshen up this room, a new candle, the desk, but mainly it's just my cat's room. So, and then I hoovered the curtains and that's it, you know. And then this is another guest room which we mainly use to hang up clothes and all our shoes. So I'm going to clean the window and the window blinds because obviously even if we don't use a room, dust does form. And again, window, because my cats love to sit at the windows to look outside in the neighborhood. So, and then with some Sif on my electric scrubber, we're gonna clean this window kind of like shelf. Look at that. I don't know, like for that to form, it means I didn't clean it in ages. I never noticed it. Maybe you can use your scrub daddy or scrubber. I was too lazy to get mine, so I used this electric scrubber, but it worked fine. So like a Sif or literally anything, and to remove all of this kind of like stuff that does form around windows over time. I just didn't like it, so look how that removes. It took me ages, but it did remove. You know, even inside the window, like where you close the window, I don't know, I probably didn't notice this, that's why I didn't clean it. But yes, took me ages. And then when I remove everything, like, you know, mainly like all the mud around the window and all this stuff, with a cloth, I kind of like rinse it over. And I actually had to throw out the cloths that I used for this because they were black. Whereas the electric scrubber head, you're just gonna wash it and it comes out as new. Now you can see that's a bit black on the stone. That's just the stone, that it's that color like over the years, so obviously that didn't get cleaned. Maybe I'm gonna try next week, because I didn't want to push on it too much, but I'm gonna try next week to clean the stone with like another product. But I don't think it's gonna go back red, because you know, like rain and just outside. And then inside the window as well, like where you close the window. And look how much stuff on my roof. That's gonna go away with rain anyways. But I mean, it looked better than before with all that stuff on it. And then again, this bed is not used, just for like coats and shoes, sometimes my cats. So again, a little freshen up, hoover the bed with hair. I'm gonna change this bed soon. Just because I don't show when I change the beds doesn't mean I don't change them. You know, I don't always film my speed clean, so I could change them off camera. But obviously it's not like our own bedroom, or that we have kids, you know, it's just for the cats, so I don't need to change them like our own. Again, I'm going to remove the creases with Lenore. I'm going to freshen up with some fabric spray, clean the door. I'm using Fabuloso and Electrify here because I finished my Mr. Sheen. Like door handles, you know, the bags that you see around, I can't remove them because they're bags full of clothes I don't use anymore that I need to bring to charity shop. We're gonna light a candle, and this is kind of like the entrance of my upper floor. So we have this table and this lamp, which we're cleaning the stairs because there's dust. Again, as I always say, this big structure is just like a gym thing that my husband used, which is in the way. But you know, it was in my other room that was like a gym room, and then, you know, we took it out and we never put it back in. Febreze, just to give a lovely smell around the rooms. I love this. And then I'm gonna get my Hoover attachment and get in places where the big Hoover doesn't get. So like, this is my studio. The amount of pet hair, oh my god. And like flowers, because my cats broke a vase, so there were flowers everywhere. Then we're gonna get the big Hoover, move like the lights. We're gonna Hoover on the carpets, because remember I did sprinkle my Glade powder. Literally remove any object and get in there. With the cats playing in here, like, I do find a lot of things to Hoover. And then after we did Hoover the carpets, to remove that Glade powder, which by the way, it did leave a lovely smell. We're just gonna remove the carpets, like literally like put them on the chair and kind of like Hoover the floor.
Talking on the phone, couldn't leave you in the dark 'cause I know you're stoned. Well, I guess you wanna fight, I know how it goes. Now you're all cold. I don't wanna say these all look the same. There's no other.
And then we're gonna Hoover the other bedrooms, like this guest bedroom and this one as well. There were some shoes that then I removed because my husband was using them for painting. Hoover the hallway, and then we're gonna mop. I did put some new water. I didn't use the other water that I used because that was just dirty.
Blame it on me. You can think about it. Blame it on me. Blame it on me. Blame it on me. You can think about it. Put it on me. Put it on me. Put it on me. Think about.
This is the end. Thank you for watching, guys, and keeping me company. I hope I gave you the motivation to stand up and clean, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.
Put it